Hey there Switchheads, how's it going? Kanan here and welcome to my review of Kickerinho World, or at least I think that's how you pronounce it anyways. I mean, it could be Kickaroo or something like that. And anyway, before we get started, why not hit that like and subscribe button, you know you want to be kept up to date, and also come and join us in our community Discord, the link is down below. And so, let us see whether Kickerinho World is going to score big or hit a home goal. Gameplay. And first, a little bit of housekeeping. My recording equipment isn't the best because I don't have the best. Unfortunately, this started off as a hobby and I am not made of monies. And because of that, I get a slight delay when I actually do my recordings. And due to this, it's really difficult to play a precise trigger button game with something with a slight delay. So I've added the advert on here and a little bit of me not playing very well. But basically the game is you going against a one ball and seeing how many tricks you can actually do in a certain go. There are online leaderboards, thankfully, and this is a welcome addition to the game. You also get things like quests, which are, well, it's something to work towards, isn't it? Like using 3 power-up items to improve your results. And it would take a lot more than that to improve my results. And then there are the tricks, and basically these are unlocked as you go through the game, and there are many of them, and every time you level up you get another one. And then there's the shop where you can buy handy little cards that lets you do things like get multipliers for doing perfect tricks and frenzy boosts because, well, it makes it last longer. And also these shields that basically when you make a mistake you carry on playing, which is very, very handy. But you can only stack a certain amount of them at a time. You also got your customization where you can change the look of your character and the ball, and then you can also unlock different locations or backgrounds as it is. The game's played on an actual set, as you can see, a still background, and this, as I said, can be changed as you play. There's a frenzy mode at the top that if you go for a certain amount of time, it goes into frenzy and you get more points, I believe. And just before a score run, you need to choose if you're going to use any of those helper cards. And then we're ready, and basically it's like one of those rhythm games where you tap buttons at the actual right moments, which is why I'm having trouble recording this. Some require you to hit the shoulder buttons at a certain time, and some require you to hold them down until an actual circle's gone round and the actual trick's done. As you saw before, there are plenty of them to unlock and loads to actually do. And to be honest with you, I never really had that much of an issue controlling the game outside of recording. It controls really, really well, or at least to me it did, except for one big point: the heading. I don't know why I cannot get to grips with it perfectly. In fact, that's probably where I actually come down and fail mostly, which is why I tend to use some of those shields to try and get me past them. The game I found was an okay game. I didn't find it too special, but I'm not really a football fan in the slightest. But then saying that, I have been keeping up on England so far, and well done to you guys getting through thus far. Well, where's that leave us in the game then? Well, there's plenty to do and to unlock here. I have a feeling that some people may not like this game so much, and some people will probably really enjoy the leaderboards and things like that. The game's even touchscreen, which was a complete surprise to me, but hey, it's there if you want it. Graphically, yeah, what can I say? It's not exactly the best looking game in the slightest, and it's kind of static backgrounds. I suppose it is what it is, nothing really special. But then for the price, I wasn't really expecting much anyway. And I do like the way that the actual character looks rather miffed every time you actually drop the ball. Audio wise, again, it's not really the best. There's sounds of you kicking and hitting the ball and some jolly tune in the background. Again, I wasn't really expecting much. Cheap and cheerful. The good, well, plenty to unlock all the way through the game, lows there, and online leaderboards. The bad, kind of a niche type game even though it is based on soccer. Leaderboards should keep certain power-hungry people at bay and entertained, but I would definitely say it's not for everyone. The score. Okay, so I rate games out of 5, and basically I also see whether they go onto the Wall of Fame or the Wall of Shame, and maybe somewhere in the middle. And I'm gonna give Kickerinho, whatever the hell world game it's called, a 3 out of 5. A cheap and cheerful trickster type game or tricking type game that has plenty to unlock, plenty to do, but kind of lacks in certain areas like the sound and graphics. But if you're willing to get past all that, the online leaderboards are definitely there to be used, and yeah, as I said, cheap and cheerful. And as for my alternative, I'm not actually going to do one this time. I'm going to just wish England well and good luck in their next match, which is played tonight on the Wednesday, which is why I'm putting this out tonight or today. And yeah, good luck guys, hope it goes well, and yep, back of the net. And with that, if you've made it this far, why not hit that like and subscribe button if you haven't already, and join the community Discord as well, because life is better when we switch together.